What's up, guys? Good morning. It's Kelen, ready for an awesome, sick day of shooting. We're meeting up with my buddy Jevon. We're about to go pick him up right now. Haven't seen him in a while. I'm pretty excited, and we're gonna go to a pretty cool place and have some fun. Hopefully take some pretty awesome photos. And it was supposed to rain today, as usual, but feeling pretty good, so let's go. Oh yeah. Yo. Oh. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Yo. This man just didn't see me.
Yo. What's poppin'?
Yo, dude. Yo, we ready?
All ventures.
Let's do it. So we're about to come up to the lighthouse in Lighthouse Park, and for once, doesn't happen very often, the lighthouse is actually on someone's property, and here it is. Anyways, normally this is always closed, but as you can see, public welcome to the end of this driveway when the gates are open. Well, let's do it.
Let's send it.
Let's send it.
So we're at the Lighthouse Park. Probably the only popular place in Vancouver. And there's no public access.
Bro, I don't think anybody knows where this place is. When we drop this video, people are gonna be real confused.
They'd be like,
whoa! Can you send me the pin for this? What's up, guys? It's Kelen. Today is episode 2 of Keeping It Light with Capture the Light. Ta-da! Today's my guest is Jevon Lai. We've been friends for quite a while now, and I'm pretty excited to get him down, kind of just pick his brain, kind of hear about where he's came from, where he's going, what inspires him, and just kind of want to hear some cool stories about where he has been and where he's going. So welcome to the show.
I'm pretty stoked for the show right now.
So first things first, just want to say welcome, and why don't you tell the nice people in YouTube land who you are, what you do, and where they can find what you do.
Well, my name is Jevon. I do photography. I like to do adventure photography, outdoor lifestyle, adventure, portrait photography. I also do vlogs. You can find me Jevon Lai at YouTube. You can also find me at Instagram at Jevon Lai, or not at Jevon Lai, at JEVONLAI.
Perfect.
That's the plug.
That's the plug right there. So now you know where to find them. I'm gonna try to put some photos of yours on screen.
That's sick.
So they're up right now. You're looking at them. They're pretty awesome. But yeah, so why don't you get us started? So tell us the history of at Jevon Lai. So how did you get into all this crazy game of Instagram and whatnot?
I really started from shooting with my phone. I started shooting street before I really got into nature photography. Me and my buddy, it was just in grade 11 or grade 12. Me and my buddy was like, oh, hey, let's go out and shoot some Instagram pics. And I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Hype beast. And then that's how I got started with my dad's Nikon D80.
Nice, classic.
The good old 10-year-old camera. And then I slowly transitioned to shooting nature. That's because, it's the PNW.
Yeah.
Everyone loves the nature. So yeah, and here I am.
So you were out shooting on your phone, and what were you editing, and were you even editing at all, or were you doing I was straight Instagram filters?
Okay, first up, it was Instagram filters.
Yeah.
And then turned to Visco.
Okay.
Favorite presets like 8, 9 or something.
Okay, yeah.
And then the HB1 and HB2, the Hypebeast one and the Hypebeast, yeah, with the blue tone that everyone loves.
Okay.
The Hypebeast, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever bought a preset?
Yes, that is so true. Yeah, I have brought a preset. Yeah.
Okay, that's chill. So how long would you say that you were shooting on mobile before you kind of saw the potential and you really realized what you want to do and you wanted to put some of your own money into it, like actual money into it?
Technically, I was shooting with a phone and a camera first. It really depends because my dad owns the D80, or is it D80? Nikon D80, right?
Yeah, there's a D80.
And I was shooting with the phone and then the D80, both at the same time, and that's when I was like, hey, I need a DSLR. And then I slowly moved to when I graduated and I went to university, and they lent me a 5D Mark III. I was really privileged to use a full frame before everyone does. Yeah, that's how I really transitioned to using a legit full DSLR and take pictures.
Let's talk about Oregon real quick.
Oregon.
So Kate, which you guys all met in the last episode, she basically just hit me up and she said, hey, going to Oregon in my mom's minivan. We've got an extra spot. A bunch of people you don't know. Do you want to come? And I didn't have that long of notice. It was just a couple days, and I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. So she's like, be at mine at like 5 a.m. or some ghastly hour, right? And so little do I know, I'm going to Kate's house, and I meet this kid for the first time, and then we bond on our Oregon trip. I met Noah from Winnipeg, I met Cole from Winnipeg, and Leah, his girlfriend. They joined us. They met up with us at the Key.
At the Key, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but it was great because the only person I knew going into this was Kate, and we went and just had such an awesome time. It was such an incredible,
it was a blast.
An incredible trip. And actually, we were just talking about how we want to kind of recreate it and almost not recreate it, but do it again. It was just so legendary. We made such great friendships through that trip, and
that's how I really got into photography and like really pursuing photography in general. Like making my goals of what I want to do next and what I want to take photography into the next step. Oh, what's poppin'?
Hey.
Dude, I'm not used to this camera.
That's okay. Hey, dude.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh. And what I want to take photography into the next step. And yeah.
So what kind of goals do you have set for yourself right now? Because it's still January 2018, so we're new year, new me, right? So what are the goals for you going into this year?
Goals for going to this year is definitely making a website for myself, showcasing my work, and the second thing is I really want to push the vlogs out definitely 110%, like compared to last year. I want to make at least 50 vlogs for this year, which is doable, which is like one vlog per week, basically. And then get like 2 weeks off, and really earn a lot of money this year and plan out my trip for next year in 2019.
And where do you want to go?
I really want to take a road trip down to Alaska, Montana. Up to Alaska. Not down to Alaska.
Yeah, down to Alaska.
Up to Alaska. Yeah. Montana, Colorado, Utah.
Utah is the truth.
Yeah, Utah, Moab, off-roading, and rock climbing in Utah, and then back to California, Oregon, and Washington. Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So just kind of in conclusion here, I just want to get some kind of advice. So if we've got maybe some new photographers watching. So 2 years of you shooting from starting to where you're at, that's actually really not a long time in terms of photography. So I really do think your photos are great.
Thank you.
I really do. So if there is, what kind of tips could you give to somebody who's just starting out and they kind of see what you're taking now and they kind of wonder how they could do something similar? Like how did you progress so fast? And how do you keep that motivation alive?
It really comes to your mindset, because when you're scrolling through your IG and you're seeing all the other people are like, oh wow, these photos are so great, like how come my photos are not that good? And it really comes down to not comparing yourself to others, and that really takes away your creative path, I would say.
Like when you're just trying to be someone else?
Yeah, exactly. And just be yourself and do your work and just keep doing hard work and just put yourself to work. Skip school if you have to and just but don't really skip school, or like don't drop out like high school. Finish your high school. Yeah, just shoot lots of stuff, like shoot your dad, shoot your cats, go outside, explore, and yeah. So
I love it. Well, I think that's gonna wrap this episode. Thanks for watching.
Stay still, kids.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
So here we are at this kind of turret, kind of like bomb shelter relic that we got here. It's all graffitied. It's a pretty amazing spot, actually. It's really cool. Anyways, we've been exploring. We've been having some fun. It's starting to rain, and he's got to go to school, actually.
At 7.
True, so we got some time.
Yeah.
But this is basically going to wrap up this video, so hopefully you enjoyed the interview. Hopefully you thought this was a good one, and there's going to be many more.
Stay tuned.
See you later.